What is up, YouTube? So, can a 50 SC Kyle be over power level 9,000? That's what we're going to find out. Let's see. Let's see how he does. Absolutely love his kit. It's phenomenal. There's so many ways to apply more damage to it, whether it's airborne damage. It's just great all around. He gets so many bonuses to having a single weapon. We're going to have to talk about dual wield. I've ran him with dual wield. Mine is just single wielding, but it is nice to see, 30,000 damage pop up when he scores a crit sometimes, which he's doing because he has a single weapon equipped. So, very awesome. Love his kit. I like how they kind of gave him almost the same sniper move that Dante has. I can be far away. S1, it's going to make its way over there and hit this guy no matter where I'm at. Even if from this angle down here, I can use his S1. It'll go straight up to him. So it's great. You can run around and tag people with that. The S2 is phenomenal. It has a chance to impel fire. And the S3 and S4 can either be fire or light element, depending on which resistance of the enemies is lower, so that's very nice. But the kit is just phenomenal. He's jumping all over the place, doing great damage, great crowd control, and he's just all over the place, absolutely ridiculous. Alright, this isn't the toughest boss in the world, but mind you, this guy's only half built at like 50, 60 SC. And I mean, this is like a level 80 party fight. So he absolutely just wrecks. And also just, I mean, look how tanky he is. Like, it's on a whole nother level when he can do damage like this and have such a high defense. There's so many hit points. I didn't even use his, his charisma ability there. So let's see, what other trouble can we get Kyle into real quick? There's some fun little fights, if I do recall. Gathered power. I think this one's actually hard to solo. I think best case scenario, I'd be able to get this boss to the last threshold, where it would one-shot Kyle since, he's solo running it. So maybe we'll save that one for last. What's this? Heart of the Temple. Let's see what this one is. I forgot. I think Kyle should be able to make it through. We'll find out. Oh, that's right. This big ogre. Oh, can we get her charisma? No. We need to run away. We need that charisma up. Actually, I just need to do something about these birds because they can actually corner you very easily, if I remember this correctly. You can kind of evade this guy with the big ass hammer and not take too many of the bad blows. There we go. It's nice to be at 15,000 hit points for something like this. So I'm just running around here. I'm wrecking. And Kyle can kind of take his time and kill these enemies as long as they don't stun lock him too bad. Because he just has the hit points and the stats to do this. He's not taking that much damage from them. And he just becomes a wrecking ball. Straight up. Breaks from Kyle last 50% longer, so it's just that much more damage you can crank out to a broken enemy. Dark damage dark magic attacks are non-flinching to him, and I believe fire as well, so that is very useful. Having him and Ray in the same party together, you got 4 elements covered to not flinch from, so that's pretty cool. You're always going to have somebody that can, not flinch through a certain type of spell and maybe get some attacks off. Oh, we're in danger here. Uh-oh. Will Kyle snap out of it in time? There we go. That's why we brought this. We do have his UR arc. It is fun to run him with. I do not have, obviously, the sword from his arc yet. Ooh, he jacked me up there. I couldn't get away in time. Well, what are you going to do? I'm actually kind of surprised I lost here. We're going to have to run that one again. I know I can absolutely destroy this boss. That kind of caught me off guard. I'm going to have to look out for that. He really drops the hammer there, doesn't he? Let's see. I'm not going to give up that easy. Alright. Let's see if I can get it right this time. Great, we got our charisma off. Start wrecking these fools. I'll just avoid him for a second while I start picking off the birds. Really, the best thing I can do is try to get some AoEs in on all of them. That way I'm slowly draining all their health. Because if you don't pick off some of these birds, they will start to stun lock you, like right here. And if I get like paralyzed right now, that would be pretty bad. Actually, being silenced really sucks, or cursed, whatever this is, where I can't use my kit. That'll wear off soon. Uh-oh. They're already starting to trap me, and I almost got a couple of them dead already. Well, you know what? Maybe this will finish off one or two of them. As soon as you start thinning them out, again, they can't stun lock you. That's really what you're worried about. If I take these birds out, oh, and of course I get stunned. Oh, right when the curse wears off. Yeah, if I can just take some of the birds out and prevent them from getting enough of these little charge attacks on me to actually keep me pinned, then I can actually, you know, do something. I can deal with all the birds. I'm kind of avoiding this big-ass golem right now. Ogre, whatever you want to call this dude. See, it's nice to be able to run away and, you know, use this little snipe ability. I dig it. And kind of hit and run with him. But I should start cranking out some damage because I need to heal up. I need to heal up on that Proud Force. I think we can do this. I think we can do this without even using my summon to heal. Should be able to heal up just on doing damage to him. And now for once he's stunned instead of me. So there we go. Oh, there's still a bird left. I was actually kind of hoping to pull out my S4 here, but I don't think I'm going to get it in time. So yeah, that last run was just a bad run here. What are you going to do? It does happen to the best of us. And I am solo running this guy with I think he's got like between 50 and 60 SC. He's by no means like a fully built character, and I don't have his best weapon. And I have been running some Kyles off the friends list. A lot of people have him set up with dual wield. It's been really cool to kind of look at that and to run them and just to see what you can get out of that. Honestly, guys, I still don't know. I'm sure there is an optimal dual wheel build that is better than the single wheel build. I'm sure that is possible. The way that I'm looking at it, though, is you would have to have like the best weapons to give him to make dual wield worth it, because you're giving up so many other abilities. We'll look at over all of that. Let's see. He did pretty good there. let's finish off on this little suicide run. I think it's over here. Gathering power. Alright, since I'm solo running this, I think this thing can kill you just by doing an insta-kill move. Since I only have one person in the party, that person gets taken out, it's over. But this thing is actually super tanky, so for Kyle to actually even be able to start eating away at its health is pretty nice. Like, this is made to take on a whole party. So Kyle can actually do alright here. I don't know, I'm guesstimating. I'm hoping I can get it down to the threshold where it actually one-shots Kyle. There is another, it's like some kind of fireworm fight, some kind of little fire dragon. That thing keeps knocking you back, like you spend half the fight just running up to it. That thing managed to destroy this Kyle as well, although I don't know if that would be the case if this Kyle actually had 80 or 90 SC on him. Yeah, I gotta say, as far as comparing him at 50 SC to any other character at 50 SC, Kyle dumps on them hands down. It's actually fairly surprising how powerful he is at a lower SC. Really kind of blew me away. I mean, I expected him to just be, batshit crazy from the back, and he is. He's absolutely nuts. The thing that really kind of surprised me is I thought he was going to be kind of a boring character, and I think they did amazing there. I totally want to give Adith props. They made Kyle interesting, and of course, right, he's like their featured hero. This is the hero for the whole game, besides Ray. And really, I mean, this is like the Mickey Mouse for Adith, right? Kyle's got a rep for Adith, and I think they built themselves a fairly awesome hero. They made him interesting. I get like a Squall vibe from him. I dig it. And I think that's cool. They made him powerful. His kit is great. He can do a bunch of amazing things. And like I said, I expected that. I expected him to just be gnarly, powerful. But I didn't expect him to be so interesting and so stylish. I dig it. Pop quiz, everybody. Uh-oh. Here comes the magic that's gonna kill me. So, where do you guys think Kyle actually got his leather jacket from? Oh, I didn't use my charisma ability here. That might actually help. Yeah, anybody know where Kyle got his little fur coat? I mean, it is a pretty cool fur coat, right? I think after Kyle and the crew, Kyle and his motley crew, pretty much saved Roland from Lily and her psychotic ass that was just trying to, kill Roland and all that. He probably sent Lance Evil to go get Kyle, and it was like, yo, Kyle, like, you're rocking the brand now, cuz. Like, I mean, word's gotten around in the kingdom that you're actually Roland's brother, so you can't be rolling around the kingdom looking like trash, bro. You're gonna have to come talk to the Castle Taylor and Castle Odella or whatever. And Kyle shows up, and the tailor's like, so what kind of outfit would you like me to make you? And of course Kyle is like, I want a fur coat. And he's like, oh yeah? And Kyle starts pulling all this hair out of his pocket and giving it to the tailor. And you start to realize that in the past 2 years, every single time Kyle has gotten into a fight with Ray, he's been ripping chunks off from his fur. Wouldn't that be hilarious though? Kyle's ultimate revenge, really. He's just been ripping hair off of Ray to make a fur coat for himself. I mean, that would be pretty insulting to Ray, right? I mean, Kyle could pretty much wear his little fur coat in front of him and make fun of him all day. Plus, my other fan theory here is, if that wasn't Ray's hair, that coat would burn up as soon as Kyle does all of these crazy-ass fire attacks. So that's just what I'm saying. That's why I think it might actually be Ray's fur. But, I mean, I don't know. I'll have to find out. But in my mind, that's what happened. Roland's like, bro, you're rocking the brand now. Like, you can't be running around looking like trash. Oh man, we're almost to that kill move. There it is. We made it to the threshold. Now I'm sure there is a way to get through this threshold soloing, but I think you would just have to be able to dump damage so hard to get through that, and this Kyle cannot do that. But you know what? I'm not really that stressed out about it because, like I said, this Kyle is still lacking 30 or 40 SC. That is such a huge difference. You can do so much with that. It's still nice to just kind of run around, you know. Let's see what's over here. It's still nice to be able to do all of this with Kyle. He's just so tanky. It just does so much damage. The kit is great. I absolutely love it. I haven't fought this guy. Let's actually get our charisma up. Oh, this fool has a shield. No, his health's going down. That's it. It's over for him. There's no way he's going to take this Kyle with 15k hit points, cranking out all this damage. Seems like we're not going to break him, so let's just increase our fire damage. We do have his ass broken to fire, so that's nice. I like to throw that after one of Kyle's Impulse on fire goes through. And that's right, this dude finna get wrecked. Rickety wrecked, son. So yeah, Kyle is just, I mean, doesn't surprise me how strong he is. Kind of expected that, you know, but yeah, the style factor is what caught me off guard. And you guys know me, I've been telling everybody, I was excited about the Grogue. I still can't wait to build mine up. But Kyle is just so powerful, and now he's cool. He actually has me interested in him because of his kit. Great synergies, just flying around all over the place. And he has a bunch of cool custom stuff. It's nice to see 30,000 damage pop up on some of his crits. So some of the bonuses he just gets to having, you know, a single sword equipped and all that good stuff going for him. It's just ridiculous, some of the bonuses he gets. So very powerful stuff. He has that chivalrous mindset, the same, I think it's the same thing that Roland has, and I've always kind of thought that was cool. So just a lot of really cool, awesome custom stuff. So this is definitely the new meta. It's crazy to think that eventually they will be releasing characters that are stronger than this. I mean, they're getting pretty godly at this point. So I love that. I love the reach on that, how you can just kind of run around, maybe dodge some attacks, but you can still hit them. Even the S2 has a slight jump, so it can cover some distance. It has great, absolutely great crowd control. The S3 is great. He just jets across the whole map. I love it. Everything just works together so well. Great kit. Absolutely phenomenal. So yeah, they did right by this character, and rightfully so. It's Cal. He's really on Ray's level. Like, he really is. It's nice to see. They both have that 1300 base attack. Ray's might be, Ray's attack should be a little bit higher, but still, they're like on the same level. And again, Kyle's defensive stats, they're absurd. So yeah, just running him around and just seeing how powerful he already is. When he's only half built, it's pretty reassuring. That's all I can say. I feel very reassured right now. Like, I do not need this character built to 100 SC to be able to tell you guys that the Kyle meta is here. This is on a whole nother level. It's absurd. All the different abilities that he gets, they come together, and it's just ridiculous. It's overbearing. It's so much. When I really start to put everything together that this guy has, it just becomes unreasonable almost. People have been asking me, like, really, how broken is he? And it's like, it's hard to even wrap your head around it, how broke he is at this point in this game right now. Just in my opinion, this is all just IMO. Right, I wasn't even really able to take him to the Alabaster Nightmare to do benchmarks there, even when he was only like level 30, because No, I had to go straight to like this stuff down here. You know, that way he can actually have something that acts as a punching bag for a minute to get some of his combos off. And again, I haven't taught him everything. Oh, here's one. The Hellish Waltz. This is actually pretty tough for Kyle. Actually, let's take another Kyle with us. I believe this is a dual wielding Kyle. Between the two of them, they should be able to do this. This boss just has great crowd control. So when you don't have a whole party here and it's just like a person soloing it, you're going to spend so much time just being thrown across the map. And Kyle, he does have a way to like beat this thing because he does have moves that, let him attack somebody from a distance. Like his S1 will hurt this thing. His S3 will let him jump across the map and get, into melee with it so we can actually do some damage with it. So 2 Kyle should be able to do it. Let's see, what is this one equipped with? Alright, so he has the awesome fire sword. He is single wielding. Interesting. Alright, he does have some good gear here. 2285 strength. Yeah, this guy's gonna do just fine. And mine has, let's see. Here's what mine's equipped with, right? I have, we're using his brother's sword, the Zelbus blade. So this thing is holy, but it is 225 attack. I dig it. I have the T5 gear plate just for the attack on it. And I have his gauntlets and his greaves. So this character's paid gear, IMO, is absolutely phenomenal. Just because of the trait that's on it. Physical attacks and specials to deal extra fire damage. Special has a chance to deal critical damage. That does a lot for his S4, right? And the extra fire damage is always nice. And then let's see on the greaves. Restores SCT 10 seconds, which is very nice. To the third skill, bottom left. So that is a powerful skill, the S3. And physical attack damage cap plus 1000. You gotta absolutely love that on these accessories. The gloves do give 40 attack, so that's nice, and some defense. And the boots give hit points, defense, and some mind. All in all, very good stuff, because remember, this guy is super tanky, so he becomes super annoying. You're gonna see him everywhere. He's just good everywhere because he's just so damn good. In arena, just everywhere. For how much damage he's doing and for how hard he is to kill, it is just phenomenal. So let's see if we can muscle our way through this. I think 2 Kyle should be able to do it, and you guys will see why you would have problem with just 1 Kyle at 50 SC here. I mean, this guy, it is a cool fight because he literally sets up like an obstacle course in front of you. And he keeps pushing you back there. Kyle's S1s actually do a lot here because you're actually going to be able to hit with them. That's right, both of these guys can increase their fire damage a little bit. Even though, that's the other thing, this thing has a ton of fire resistance. So your S1 isn't really doing much to it because it's fire. Your S2 and your S3, or I'm sorry, your S3 and your S4 will count as holy damage instead, and it still has a 50 resistance to holy. So that is another reason why this is kind of a tough fight for Kyle. It's resistant to his damage. But here's the funny thing. They're still doing damage to it. Like, even at 10%, they're still actually able to do some damage to this thing, and that is just absolutely hilarious because it's actually having a hard time hurting them, right? They're staying at like above 10,000 hit points, especially when they're not stunned and they can use Proud Force to heal themselves. I do dig the little obstacle courses of fire that get set up here. I just always thought this was a cool fight. Oh no, it sucks when the S3 gets interrupted. That's your chance to do pretty good damage to this thing. Uh-oh. We got to a threshold. Ooh. You know, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I greatly underestimated this thing. I mean, fire is kind of its element. I gotta say, it is still pretty impressive to see what Kyle can do here when he's up against a 90 resistance. Well, a 90 and a 50. Oh. Snap out of it, boys. Oh no, we have nothing left to summon. But see, look at his health go up. He can do so much damage. Let's see if this one can catch up. Oh, this thing's actually broken. We might have a chance. Can we crank out any more damage to her? Yeah, mine's healing a lot faster than this other Kyle. Maybe his Proud Force isn't just up to par, but it would be nice if he healed a little bit. Well, this is closer to the end than I got when I soloed. Can we pull this off? No, because now it's like dropping bombs. It ain't playing. This other Kyle's about to drop out. Get in there, get some healing, come on. Oh, please heal us a little bit. Kyle just went down to 1 hit point, got his little shield. Look at that, at least I managed to get some sort of healing to him. I mean, really, all I need to do is get through this last threshold. I might, uh-oh. I had to say threshold. This thing has a 5% health threshold. Hey, look at that, his little shield's holding up. So at least we got to showcase, like, his tankish ability. Is it going to be enough to get them through this? Come on. You need to heal. Hit your S3 and get over there. Oh, man, that ain't even right. Get your S3, get over there. You need to heal some. Come on. Oh, come on. You're going to drop a spell when alright, it was close. I wanted to do something that was going to be a challenge for Kyle. I did run this earlier, and I was like, okay, cool, I can get wiped here. But remember, guys, this thing has super high resistances to Kyle's element. So the fact that he's even able to do this good here should speak volumes. He is just that damn powerful. So I actually wanted to run him around and, you know, punish some of these little bosses on the map. So yeah, definitely a powerful character for those of you who have been asking. But we're already going on 30 minutes. I don't want to make this one too long. So here's just some tester gameplay. We will actually look over his abilities and his gear. We'll do another vid on that. We'll actually talk about all the specifics of his abilities. But I just wanted to let you guys know how my Kyle was doing. In fact, here he is. And it's just been fun. It's been fun running around on the map, and just going to some of these little boss levels at the end and just testing out his crowd control, the synergy in his kit. I absolutely love it. Yeah, this one's only at 2,000 strength. We are at, skill cost. Yeah, that's right. I did just upgrade him. We're at 65 SC. Here's how I have him set up. Like, I still have a ton of things to teach him. But he's already a monster right now, right? Here's my equipment for him. So I did get the paywall weps. We'll talk about that. We'll cover all of that. They do some great stuff for him. Obviously, like I said, I don't have his special sword yet, so he's using his brother's blade, right? But all in all, very powerful character.